Namaste everyone. In this class we are working on strengthening and flexibility of all the limbs, joints and spine. This sequence will also help one relieve excess air and toxins from the body. Surya Namaskara needs good endurance and mobility. I recommend practicing Surya Namaskara only after practicing this class for at least 4 weeks. Please know that this is not just a physical exercise. This is a work to realign the energies of your soul. Let's sit down in any comfortable seated posture, Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Spine straight, eyes are closed, hands on the knees. Now let's take a deep inhalation and exhale it out slowly. One more time, inhale, exhale, and we bring palms on the chest. We want to practice A, O and Ma sound one by one. Let's inhale for A sound. O sound. Ma sound. Now combine all three sounds together, inhaling. And let's set the intention for today's practice. Intention to gain right knowledge, to have healthy body and healthy mind. Gently blink and open the eyes. So let's come on all four, starting with Vyagrasana. So check your wrist, shoulder in line, knees slightly apart, pressing left ankle down. Inhale and we raise right leg up with the knee bend, looking up. Exhale, knee to chest and round the back, look down. We'll do this few times. Inhale, start to look up, raising leg. Exhale, squeeze the navel and bring knee to chest. Inhaling, third round. Exhale, squeeze the navel, looking down. Inhaling, 4. Exhaling. Keep checking breath. Inhale, 5. Exhaling, rounding. And this time we want to stay here. Keep pushing knee closer. Keep tightening your stomach. And continue rounding the back as if you want to push the floor away from the body. Exhale and release. Alright, let's start with the other side now. We press right ankle down. Inhale, left leg up, looking up. Exhale, squeeze the navel, knee to chest. Inhaling. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, 3. Exhaling. Try to relax the breath. Inhale, 4. Exhaling. Inhale, last one, we look up. Exhale, knee to chest. And this time we are staying here. Continue rounding the back. tight tummy, and keep moving knee closer to chest. Keep looking down, continue breathing. Exhale and release. Let's sit down in Vajrasana like this, or any seated comfortable posture. We bring fingertips on the shoulder. Inhale, raising elbow up, moving back and forward. So as if you are creating a circle with your elbows, reaching up, pushing it back and bringing elbows together. Let's continue for 4 more times and try to be really aware about your movement. Continue breathing and feel how it feels on your upper back and the shoulder as we create a movement. And now this time we are reversing the movement, so moving elbows back, up, together and down. And let's continue 4 more rounds. This time we bring elbows together, move it up, try to push it behind the ears, and we try walking hands down towards middle back. A gentle lift on the chest, and now see how that feels on your upper back, on the tricep. And again, make sure you are breathing. We want to stay here few more breaths. Exhale and slowly release. Right, so we want to slowly lift the hips up and we want to squat down with feet apart, preparing for variation of Vayu Nishkasana. So make sure your heels are on the floor. You can have legs even more wider. Hands on the floor, and we are fixing the hands here. Inhale, lift the chest and look up. Exhale, start to lift the hip up, straightening knee and hands are fixed here. Inhaling, lifting chest, squatting down. Exhale, straighten the knee, looking down. Inhaling, looking up, chest up. Exhale and straighten the knee. Let's continue few more rounds. And now this is the last round. Inhale, we lift the chest. Exhale, straighten knees, try to bend the elbows, and we are trying to bend forward even more. Make sure you have your tummy tight here. We take 1 more breath. Exhale and squat down again. Right, so we are moving on to Uddara Karshanasana. Watch the practice first. Hands on the knees. Now we exhale, move left knee to right ankle, push right knee closer to chest, and we turn chest to back wall, twisting the spine. Check the left heel is off the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, right knee to left ankle, turning the chest up and try to push left knee on the chest. Alright, let's do that together. Take a deep breath. Exhale, twisting to right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Left knee to right ankle, twisting. Right knee to left ankle and twist. Check the opposite side of your leg. Your heel is off the floor. And look for a deeper twist, pushing that upper knee closer to chest. And let's continue moving. Use your exhalation to create a twist. And let's continue a few more rounds. This is an excellent posture to tone up legs, open up the hips, and work on digestive system. Okay, let's continue 3 more rounds. Keep moving and make sure you have a smile on your face. One last round. And let's come back to center. You might have started feeling on your legs already. Let's sit down for Chakki Chalanasana. We want to rotate the thighs in, try to have straight knee, ankles are flexed, interlock the finger, exhale and we start to right foot, moving to left, reaching back as far as you can, creating pressure on the core and come back to center. That's one round. And now let's continue. Reaching back and a full forward bend. Exhale and come forward. Inhale and we reach back. Right. Try and keep your legs active. When we go back, your legs might come up slightly. Try to push it down as much as you can. We want to continue this for 10 rounds. And this is clockwise circle. And then we will reverse the circle as well. So let's continue. Okay, let's start from left side now, reversing, left to right, reaching back and coming forward to left foot. Remember, exhaling forward and inhaling, reaching back. If you can't follow that breath, continue breathing, but make sure you are not holding the breath. Let's continue. And almost done, finishing the last round for Chakki Chalanasana. We come back to center. Bend the knees first, knees together. And we want to adjust the hips, bring knee close to chest, hands on the shin. Now we inhale, we are rolling back, exhale, come forward and try to sit up. Okay, let's continue. Jhulanakashana, you'll have to do this with the force, create a momentum. Inhale back, exhale, sit up and lift the hips off the floor. We want to do this for 10 times. For the back conditions, this won't be an ideal posture, so people with a back condition can skip this posture. Else, let's continue. Okay, let's do this for one more time, and this time we lie down on the chest and we are moving side to side. Keep your knees together close to chest. Move to right with exhalation. Inhale center and exhale on the other side. You'll have to put some effort to move while keeping knees together. So inhale center, exhale, squeeze the navel and turn to the side. We are doing this total 5 times. Right, we exhale and roll up, And slowly we are standing up for Tadasana. So start with fixing your eyes at a point. We have feet together. Interlock the fingers, hands on the head. Squeeze the navel, inhale and raise your heels, arms up to ceiling. Exhale, heels down, hands on the head. So we are doing this with a straight knee, squeezing the navel in, and with the breath awareness. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale, releasing and down. Inhale, stretch the arms to stretch the spine also. Exhale, down. And let's continue. Right, one last time, inhale and we lift. And this time we want to balance on the toes, keep looking at a point and continue lifting. Check no stress on the shoulder. We want to push the shoulders down. Exhale and release. Alright, let's separate the legs a little wider than the shoulder. We have arms open. It's a variation of Tadasana. So exhale and try to lean to left side, right arm over your head. Inhale, squeeze the navel back to center. Exhale, left arm over the head. And try to open up the chest, making sure the chest is not sinking down. Right? Exhale, stretching right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretching left side. Inhaling, center. Bring in the breath awareness also. And try to have navel engaged as we create a side stretch. And let's continue. We want to do this for 7 to 8 times. Inhale, this time we come back to center. Exhale, lean to left side and we want to hold the posture. With the exhalation, try to go close to left ankle. And let's continue creating stretch for right side. Try and have knee straight. We take one more breath. Exhale, back to center. Inhale again. Exhale and we stretch left side of the body. Check the chest. We want to try and open. And feel free to look straight or look down if any discomfort on the neck. Let's breathe here. One more breath. Exhale and come back to center. We are moving on to Kati Chakrasana. So shorten your stance and we open up the arms. Now we turn to right side. Keep your left hand on the chest. Your left heel is off the floor and vice versa on the other side. Right? Keep your eyes open. Exhale, twist to right. And make sure you lift opposite heel off the floor. It will help you open up the chest to back wall. Creating a twist for the entire waistline. And let's keep moving. We are doing this again for 8 times on both the sides. Finishing the last round and come back to center. Alright, moving on to a variation of Dhruta Utkatasana. So have your feet on the edge of the mat, bend the knees, bring abdomen on the thighs and hands in between your feet. Check the knee and hip, we are keeping it in one straight line. Now fix your hands on the floor and imagine your chest wants to move away from the floor. Creating a stretch on the spine, activating the shoulder. Exhale, straighten the knees, elbows bend and push the head forward. Take a deep breath here. Exhale and we bend the knees again, second round. This time try to squeeze the navel and continue breathing. Continue pressing hands down and try to push chest away from the floor. Exhale, knees straight, taking a full forward bend. If you are comfortable here, we can have eyes closed. Take one more breath. Hands on the hips. And we slowly come up. Feet together and look forward or have your eyes closed. Take a moment and see how you are feeling on the legs. Alright, let's separate the legs again for Trikonasana. It's a medium stance, so about 3 to 4 feet away from each other. Turn right foot to right side. Left foot will stay slightly turned in, hips in line. Open up your arms. The palms will face your front wall. Now as we exhale, we try to reach close to right ankle with the right hand, but the right hand is not touching anywhere. Try to squeeze the navel now and reach up with your left hand. We can look straight or look down. If you are looking up, you want to look at the left thumb. Now check if you can straighten the knees a little more, tightening the kneecap, pulling the thighs upward, and the left side of the chest is reaching up to ceiling. We take one more breath, exhale and come back to center. And let's switch the sides now. This is a variation of Trikonasana with a slight variation on the arms. Check this time left foot to left wall, right foot turned in slightly. And make sure your hips are in line facing forward. And exhale, we reach down, check left hand is not touching anywhere. Continue reaching up with your right hand. And if you're doing this correctly, you should feel it on right side of your body, especially on your waistline. You should have a good, nice stretch. Now check if you can try to turn your chest up to ceiling, pushing that right shoulder, right side of the chest back and upward. We have one more breath. Exhale it out completely. Squeeze the navel and come back to center. Let's slowly bring legs together. And we want to relax in child's pose for a few seconds. Keep your knees apart widely, hips on the heel. And relaxing the head down. Check if you are out of breath. We want to try and catch the breath here. You can also sit up and make few longer exhalation. Else we are staying here with forehead on the floor. Let's prepare for Bhujangasana. So we lie down on the chest, hands next to ribs, toes pointed and try to have legs together, knees are straight. Inhale and we start to lift the chest up, pushing elbows closer. Exhale, dropping the forehead down. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale, moving down. And we want to continue. We are doing this for total 5 times and keep checking the legs stay active. Continue breathing. And with the back issues, they can do the same posture with the legs apart. And for the 5th round, after lifting the chest, we are staying here. And if you are okay, we want to have eyes closed, focusing on the breath. Try and check how the breath is moving as you try to lift the chest up. Stomach stays on the floor. Exhale and release. Sliding hands under forehead, turning face to any one side and legs apart. Relaxing few seconds. So let's prepare for Shalabhasana now. We are staying on the chest, sliding hands under thighs, feet together. And we want to have chin on the floor, but if there is any discomfort on the neck, we can have forehead on the floor. Preferably chin on the floor. Keep the right knee straight. Inhale and we lift right leg up to ceiling. Try and have knee straight, point the toes. And we start to breathe here. Shift the focus on the throat. Take one more breath. Exhale and release. Alright, let's do that on the other side now. Inhale, left leg up, toes pointed, straight knee, and check the focus stays on the throat. Let's take one more breath. Exhale and release. We'll do this for 2 more times each side. So inhale, lifting right leg up, straight knee. Imagine you want to reach back with your right toes, focusing on the throat. Exhale and release. Inhale, left leg up. Check the leg active, focusing to throat again. You want to stay here for 3 deep breaths. Exhale down, and let's do that one more time, starting with right leg again. Check the focus. Exhale and release. Inhaling, left side. Check also the right ankle is active on the floor as we lift left leg high. Checking the focus. One more breath. Exhale and release. Right, we release the arms, legs apart, and turn face to one side. Let's straighten the spine. We push back to Shashankasana, forehead on the floor. And try to keep your arms active, stretching the spine. Let's take a few deep breaths here. We inhale, we sit down on the floor, stretching, legs forward for Meru Vakrasana. Meru means spine and Vakra is twisting. So keep your right leg straight, flexing the right ankle and move left foot outside right knee. Straight spine. Exhale and we turn hands to extreme right corner. Now start to reach up with your spine, straightening the spine first, pushing left knee closer to left shoulder. Squeeze the navel, exhale and create a deeper twist for the spine. You'll have to keep checking the left knee, we keep pushing closer to activate the entire thigh. And we can look straight if any discomfort on the neck, but ideally try to look over right shoulder. Let's focus on the breath here. Take one more breath. Exhale it out and very slowly straightening both the legs. Right, let me show you the posture from the front now. We switch the side now. So keep left leg active, knee straight, right knee is on top, foot outside the left knee. And exhale, squeeze navel. We start to twist the spine. Check the right knee. We want to try and push it closer. Checking left ankle, toes pointing towards the upper body. And if you can squeeze the navel and straighten the spine a little more, twisting will become easy. Let's stay here. Keep putting effort to push right knee close, keeping left knee straight and creating a twist. We take one more breath. Exhale and release. Preparing for Janu Shirshasana, we are bending right knee. Right foot is touching left thigh. Checking your left knee is completely straight. Flexing the left ankle. Inhale, we raise arms up, looking up. Exhale, squeeze the navel and we drop hands on either side of left foot. Now for the back issues, they will have to stay half away. If you are rounding the back, you will stay half away. Make sure the spine is straight. And people who can go forward with a straight spine will continue exhaling and try to move forehead on the left knee. That becomes your full posture. Janu means knee, Shirsha is head. So head touching the knee is the final posture. Checking no stress on shoulder. Next time we inhale, we slowly come back to center. So let me show you the posture from the side now. I hope we are doing it together. So keep your right knee straight, bend the left knee. Left foot is touching your right thigh. Take a deep inhalation and we raise arms up to ceiling, looking up. Lengthen the spine, use your arms. Exhale and we start to bend forward. Remember to push the navel in and check if you want to just stay half away. We do that and continue straightening the knee. And if you are okay, we try walking hands forward. More relaxed breathing and longer exhalation will help you come forward. And let's stay here. We can also have eyes closed. And let's focus on deepening the breath now. Right, we take one more breath. Exhale and slowly coming back to center. Straighten the legs once, shake the legs if you need to. And we take a simple cross-leg posture, chin on the chest. And let's work on the neck rotation, moving neck to right side, looking up, moving to left, chin to chest. And let's continue. Second round. Checking the spine is straight. Third round. Moving slowly, carefully. Fourth round. Try and feel the stretch on all sides of your neck. And this time we start to reverse the circle. We move from left side, looking up, right, and chin to chest. And let's continue. 4 more rounds. Come back to center and just check how you feel on your neck now. And we want to lie down on the back now. Preparing for Padottanasana. If you are menstruating, this won't be a posture for you, so you can skip this one. Now as we inhale, we raise right leg up to ceiling with a straight knee. Exhale and move it down. Right, check your hands are next to hips. And let's continue. Inhale, right leg up, straight knee. Exhale and down. And let's continue. Try to move with the breath, preferably in a slow speed, so that we can work on thighs and lower abs together. We are doing this 8 times on the right side. So let's continue. Next time we inhale, we raise right leg up and you want to stay here, continue breathing. Check the left knee is also straight. The right heel is reaching high up to ceiling, activating the entire right leg. Take one more breath here. Exhale and slowly release. Let's relax few seconds and then we prepare for left side. Inhale, left leg up, straight knee. Exhale down. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale down. And let's continue with the breath awareness and keep checking both the knees. We are keeping it straight. Continue moving. And now, next time we inhale, we are staying here, continue lifting. Check how that feels as you try to straighten the leg. Checking the breath. Take one more breath here. Exhale and slowly release. And we relax few seconds. We are moving on to Pawan muktasana. So raise your arms overhead. Exhale, bring right knee to chest and lift the head up. Try to squeeze the abdomen. Right, we'll do this few times. So take a deep breath. Exhale, right knee to chest, lifting head high. Inhale, straighten. Exhaling, lifting. And let's continue. We want to again move with the breath. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and lift up. And let's continue. For the last round, exhale, we lift the head up, knee closer. Try to squeeze your abdomen as much as you can. Continue breathing. Exhale and release. Right, take one deep breath here. Exhale, left knee to chest this time, lifting head. Inhale, straighten. Exhaling. Continue. Last one. Exhale, we lift the head up, continue squeezing abdomen, and we want to stay here. Check the right knee is straight at the same time, flexing that right ankle. Exhale and release. It's a very good posture to tone up the abdomen and release excess gases from the abdomen. We'll relax here for a few seconds. And now let's bend the knees, feet on the floor. Keep it slightly apart in line with the hips. For Setu Bandhasana, so let's keep hands on the floor next to hips. Inhale, lift the hip up. Exhale and slowly drop it down. Inhaling, lifting the hips. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up, chest to chin. Exhale, down. Let's continue. We do this for 2 more times. And this time we lift the hips up and we want to hold the posture. Try to walk your hands down to stretch the shoulder and see if you can interlock the fingers. Continue lifting the hips high. Eyes can stay closed. And we want to stay here for 5 deep breaths. Try to relax breathing, deepening the breath. We take one more breath. Exhale, releasing hands, hips on the floor. Keep your knees bent, feet apart. And we want to stay here. Check how you feel on your lower back after practicing Setu Bandhasana. Few seconds here. Moving on to Supta Uddara Karshanasana. Open up your arms, knee to chest. Exhale and drop both the knees to right side. Inhale, both the knees together back to center. Exhale and move to left side. This is one round and let's continue. Exhale to right. Check knees together back to center. Exhale, left side. And let's continue. We do this for 3 more times. Now try to move head to opposite direction. So if you drop knee to right, face to left side. Knee to left, face to right side. Let's do this for 3 more times on both the sides. Next time we bring back to center. Exhale, knees to right side and we want to stay here. Turning face to left side. We want to spend a few breaths here. We take one more breath, knees back to center. Exhale, moving left side. To see your upper body is relaxed completely. Feet relaxed. Face turn to right side. One more breath. Inhale back to center and let's turn the entire body on the right side and we slowly sit down on the floor. Choose any comfortable posture. We interlock the fingers behind the back. Lift the chest up, rolling the shoulders back and keep your elbows softly bent. Try to squeeze your upper back as much as you can. Now we exhale, start to bend forward. Check again, the elbows are softly bent, arms reaching as high as you can within the limit. We take one more breath here and let's come back to center. Preparing for A, U and Ma sound together. Inhale deeply. Take a moment and observe how you are feeling right now after today's practice. And let's be grateful to have yoga in our life. Very slowly, keep your eyes closed and we lie down on the back. We'll just create a stretch for the ankle, so give a clockwise rotation on the ankle 3 to 4 times and anti-clockwise rotation, focusing on the ankle. We start to squeeze fingers and open up tightly. Both the hands together, squeezing and opening. Let's do that 3-4 times. And now we want to relax all the joints, all the body parts. Natural breathing, and make sure to practice this for at least 5 minutes. I'll see you in the next video. Please take care.